So people are telling you to put the waffles down. Everyone thinks you're eating waffles all day. We're back. Quick little break. Mike Arsenault is back in the Pepe Le Pew prisoner shirt. He's a good guy. We got Heat 3. Heat 3 men coming up.
I'm with you. Why put him in that shirt? That's a rough. I think of the Hamburglar.
Yeah, that's a good point
too. Hamburglar?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's a French company. I guess they want the Pepe Le Pew.
We got Tudor Magda in this heat. Trayvon Benton is also going to be pretty good in this heat.
Max Krieg has his Golden Retriever t-shirt on. We love that shirt. I like Tudor to win this event. I think Tudor gets it done.
It's not a bad call. I think the majority of the population would say that.
Are you in agreement? You're picking Tudor?
No, man. I'm picking Colton Mertens. I'm gonna die by it. Now, all
right.
Granted, I do think that I might die. I think there's a decent chance of me dying. But I'm going to pick Colton.
He's back in Colton. Okay. We're off Heat 3. Tudor's in lane 6 in the middle, sporting the brown shirt. A lot of people got the Northern Spirit attire on. So he's got the white shirt, Northern Spirit shirt.
By the way,
Benton.
So just so people know, Tudor does have the highest snatch in this field by almost 20 pounds. He snatched 325 last year at the semifinals. That's more than I think Trayvon Benton has 300. Jacob Marlowe has 300. So Tudor should win this going away. The last regions that we've seen, Bronislaw won easily, and Jake Douglas won easily. And those two are, just like Tudor, are strength specialists.
Jacob Marlowe has the leading time, I believe currently 6:04. That's by a minute, so nobody really close. Is Tetlow a dark horse? He snatched 2:45 last year. He might be a dark horse to make it past the third bar. Yeah, we didn't totally look at the updated female leaderboard. Let's keep an eye on this right now. Tudor's onto the 205. Yeah, we'll take a look at that after this. John, what do you think? Does range of motion matter here? Does Fikowski have a disadvantage versus Colton? All else being equal, just based on range of motion.
If they could snatch equally, yes. But Fikowski snatches 20 pounds more than Colton.
Fair enough. Trayvon Benton looking a little sketch there with the 205, getting sideways. Suspect depth as well with that really wide stance in the receiving position, but yeah, it's too hard to tell. We're not going to nitpick. We're up and running. 2 minutes in. Time to beat. 6 minutes. 6:04. Tudor's going to annihilate that.
Marlowe was done with the second bar at 2:20.
Again, we got the camera view just stuck on a guy who's irrelevant instead of potentially the worldwide winner. Tudor's onto the third bar, putting the weights on 240. And Tudor needs this.
Dude, I don't think Tudor's going to smash it. I think he might beat it, but I don't. Smashing it is what Olivia did.
Okay, I guess we can argue definitions, but he's gonna do good. He's 60 points back. We got on the leaderboard right now. Mertens 41 points back. Max Krieg's toast. He also snatched 245 last year. He's back down the 205 bar. He's got one left, but he's not going to be. He's done for the weekend.
Marlowe was done with the third bar at 338.
Wow, Marlowe's ahead of Tudor's pace. Now, will Tudor be one of those guys that he can walk right up to that 245 bar, no rest, quick transition?
He should be, the way Olivia did it.
Maybe he's employing the pacing technique. Maybe we're seeing a bit of restraint, which would be the smart move for him. He looks up. 225 looked heavy there. He's standing it up for Tudor.
507 was when he was done with the fourth bar.
He's got a minute for 4 reps. He's putting the belt on. Olivia Kerstetter was done by now. That's crazy.
That is insane, dude.
Quite possibly the performance of the semifinals worldwide.
See, Tudor looks tired. You don't go to your elbows like that and not if you're not tired.
Yeah, he's not looking as good as I thought. We'll see. He can keep moving here. He's got 5 total reps left in the workout.
Dude, he's not fit.
Trayvon Benton is on to the 245 bar. He's actually tied with Tudor right now. Tudor taking a pretty solid break there. Tudor's cooked, Josh Hung says.
Well, I agree. Okay, so they're not totally off pace. Marlowe was done at 507, and it looks like Tudor's going to be right there with him.
And Tudor was slower than him leading into this 245, so
he might have more energy.
Did move quicker.
Oh wow! Out of nowhere, is this Drake Lewis? Maybe.
Yeah.
Going to the last bar.
Yeah, that's Drake Lewis beside Tudor. In lane 7, Drake Lewis. All right, we're going to have a snatch off. Let's see if Tudor chokes or what he's made of here. They're all going to... Drake Lewis is the first one belting up. Holy shit. Tudor's belting up. Drake Lewis going first attempt, 541. Oh, he misses it. Tudor hits it. A bit of a walkout, but he gets it. We're at 547. He's got 1 rep left. Trayvon Benton to the right. Halfway in the screen. He's going for his first rep. Oh, it's sketch. They both gentlemen to Tudor's right get their first rep. Tudor in for his last rep. He sticks the landing. He's not going to get the first place in the event. He's going to be it looks like maybe a second off. Wow, really disappointing performance from Tudor, I think. Come on, buddy. Wow, what else is new?
Is that Grace
really
Saber? No, Grace Saber's in top 10.
Yep. That's probably not going to be enough for Tudor to make some noise in the final event, if I had to guess. Yeah, 60 points back from Gray Saber. He'd need a miracle in event 6, and he doesn't have it in him. John, what do you think about this question? Are their legs toasted by this point of the weekend? We see some guys kind of standing up out of the squat pretty slow. Like Tudor looked pretty slow after you received the snatch. Legs are tired?
I don't know, man. They did a handstand rowing workout and then a legless rope climb workout. Like, your legs wouldn't be. These guys are the fittest guys in the world. I don't think it's. I think their legs are fine. I mean, they're tired. They're tired, but they're not smoked. They're not. You know what I mean? After the bike workout and the games, those guys' legs, they were smoked. But I think these guys are fine. Here's Scott Tetlow.
Scott Tetlow is on to the final bar. This is good for him. I mean, it's irrelevant either way, but he's 5'3". Let's see if he can do it. He's got 2 reps here. No, not even close. The people cannot wait for Colton to take the floor. This is probably one of the biggest pressure moments for Colton in his career. This is a do or die performance, and due to the nature of the event, squat, snatch, ladder, execution is imperative. This isn't just any regular old Metcon where you can give her. He's got to be calculated. He's got to execute to his highest capabilities. We do know Colton to perform well under pressure. We do have the candles and the prayer emoji in the top left for Colton. This channel is collectively supporting Colton through event 5.
I mean, at least half of us are. One of us thinks that Colton's not going to make the games and that he's going to be trash at this event.
I didn't say that.
The other half is in full support. All the faith in the world. Picked him on Heat 1 app. Willing to lose to Brian Friend to be proven right by Colton.
Ooh, a nice snatch out of this fellow with the
I
Northern
think that was a
Spirit muscle.
PR.
Nice,
Right,
good for him.
Did you see how excited he was?
Yeah, good shit. He's got one more left. Still got 2 minutes to work on this. Colton does need a grand slam, not even a home run. He is 41 points back. He's 41 points back. Depending on how Gray Saber does in this event, like it's...
No, I think Gray Saber's out of the question. I think Gray Saber's going to do really well. I heard from somebody who knows his coach that said he was 6 minutes in training.
Wow. So then you're counting on Chris Ibarra having a poor showing.
It's Ibarra and Luckett. Ibarra and Luckett are the only two.
Right, I forgot about Luckett. Okay, Brandon Luckett did not finish this workout in 2021, people.
All Luckett has to do is finish it, though. Like, here's the thing. I think Luckett will absolutely smash Event 6.
Yeah, I agree, for sure. It's good on the machines.
Is Tetlow going to hit this?
He's got one more attempt in him, 40 seconds.
He needs to hear all 30 people from the crowd.
Come on. Another gentleman working away here.
Man,
nice.
are you ahead of me? Oh, no. You're a little bit ahead of me, like 10 seconds ahead of me.
No, you can just put your thing up to the, move it to the right. Tello's having fun out here. All right, let's go, buddy. He's going to make his final attempt here. 10:50. Oh, good shit. Wow, he actually got it. Scott is in, and he's fired up. That's good to see. All right. Wow.
That is a happy little man.
Tudor's in with what we would consider a pretty disappointing score. I think he's going to get beat by a few people here in this top heat.
I don't know. I think he's going to get beat by 2 people.
Well, I said a few. It's like 3.
Yeah, I mean, I think he'll have a top 5 for sure and still a top 3.
Yeah, no, I was just expecting him to maybe win.
Are you mad that he didn't win, Travis?
Tudor? No.
Yeah.
No, I don't care too much. My Heat 1 was fucked as soon as I picked Raphael Sanson to win Event 1. He came dead last.
A very, very well-known CrossFit Games athlete is in 5th place right now on Heat 1.
Oh, wow. Who is it?
I don't know if I should say his name.
He doesn't have his actual name up there?
No. It says CrossFit Games athlete. That's all it says.
They made that their name?
Yeah, but I know who it is, but I don't know if I feel like he wants to be anonymous.
Is it Hopper?
It's not Hopper. Hopper would say, our King Dingaling. It's not James Sprague.
That's kind of lame, man. You make your name CrossFit Games athlete. Like, come on.
He wants people to guess, man. He wants people to know there's somebody really smart out there.
Yeah, okay. All right.
It's not Sprague. Sprague's doing well. He's doing well, but it's not Sprague.
It's just looking to get some engagement for the Instagram profile. All right, fair enough. Heat 4, about to take the floor. We've got pigs in the chat, pigs in the main CrossFit chat. Colton Mertens listed with a 275 max snatch last year at regionals, semifinals. Chris Ibarra, one person that John is speculating will drop out. A snatch last year in the 1 rep max, 260. Cole Sager, somebody that a lot of people have been counting out. 260 snatch last year, did finish the snatch ladder in 7:14 in 2021 at the West Coast Classic.
Hold on, give me one second.
Roger. Brandon Luckett was also at the West Coast Classic in 2021. He was capped with 1 rep remaining. That was good enough for a 22nd place finish. Cole Greasaber, 285 snatch last year. John has some inside intel. He finished this event in 6 minutes in training. So that would be, obviously a really good score. Who else we got in the mix here? So those are kind of the guys that we're keeping an eye on that are on the cut line. James Sprague. James Sprague did this event in 2021. He only got through 2 snatches at 245, so he'll definitely be doing better than he did 3 years ago.
I got my pig. I'm ready to rock.
Okay. We got prayers in the chat for Colton. Pigs are in the chat.
One, Travis?
No.
I thought your significant other wanted one.
Yeah, well, I'm going to order one. I just haven't got around to it. The men are on the floor. We do have our lane assignments. That is Cole Greasaber in lane 1. This is one person that we are definitely keeping an eye on. He needs just a solid event.
Dude, I think Cole's fine. I think Cole's, like, after hearing that from his coach, if somebody's saying confidently that...
And they're off.
6
Colton
minutes.
Mertens, no tarp on in lane 10, bottom of your screen. First one with the rep done. Colton will have the fastest cycle speed here. He's got the strongest squat. He's covering a very short range of motion. He's already on his 3rd rep. He's already a rep ahead of the rest of the gentlemen. He's moving. He knows what he needs to do. He needs to execute. Let's go. That is Brandon Luckett to his left. That is one gentleman that he's trying to take out. The other one is in lane 2, Chris Ibarra. We'll probably only have eyes on three athletes if the camera team keeps up their usual act. Hopefully one of them is Colton. Colton's looking really good.
Doesn't matter till the last bar. This first bar.
We're gonna pump him up regardless. Wow.
Gray Saber's flying too.
Look at the size of Gray Saber's legs, man. Oh my goodness. They're long, but they're thick. We got a weight change going on.
Okay, why give us a wide shot right now?
Give us the wide shot. Let us see who gets to the bar first.
We have people snatching, or we're watching people changing weights.
It's hard to believe that this is the production that we're getting out of CrossFit. Hard to believe.
Oh my gosh, we
have bars moving. We have bars moving to the right of Vellner. That is Sprague. Sprague was behind, actually. He just finished his 185. We're getting nothing here.
Vellner.
Wow, this is some incredible camera work we're getting. We got Medeiros working. Vellner just hit his first snatch at 205.
Dude, he's
no
not
idea.
Gonna win this one. Get off of him, bro.
We have no idea how Colton's doing. We need a Colton cam. Is anybody in the venue that can live stream in right now? We'll send you a link.
We need Colton and Cole to just have a side-by-side right now.
This technology does not exist for the split screen.
This is ridiculous right now.
Wow, this is tough.
Whoever's in production, if they think these are going to be your winners in this event, is on crack. Like, Colton's changing.
Okay, finally, we got the overhead.
Bar.
Okay, Colton is in first. John, do you recall what time we got any timestamps for Tudor where he was when he got to 225?
3:37 was when Marlowe finished.
Finished 225.
Yes.
Colton's picking the bar up at 240. That gives him about a minute to do 6 reps at 225. Dennis O'Leary with a $9.99 donation. Great job, guys. Thanks for doing this. Way better than the CrossFit commentary.
He's moving.
Thank you so much, Dennis. Appreciate you being here and appreciate the donation.
He looks strong.
He looks really good, man. This may be one of the aces up his sleeve that he talked about. He's taking a step back, 3 reps remaining to chalk up. Colton did tell us he had a couple aces up his sleeve. We saw one in event 1 in the run. He's executing flawlessly so far in the snatch event.
Fikowski having the perfectly paced rest as per usual.
Yes. Pacing himself in. Cole Sager keeping up. James Sprague falling back. We're not too concerned. Brandon Luckett gearing up for 225.
All right, we need to get back on him.
Back on Colton. Come on, guys. You can do it. Give us that wide shot. Just give us the wide shot.
Okay, Marlowe was done at this time. I have no idea where Colton's at. This is ridiculous. I'm getting so pissed off at the game. Oh my gosh. He's got 3.
All right, we got hands on Colton. Eyes on Colton. He's 3 reps remaining at 245.
507.
Looks smooth. Looks really smooth.
507's the time that Marlowe finished.
No, 604.
No, 507 on this ball.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah,
missed.
okay.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
The legs look really fresh on Colton. It's going to be the overhead lockout for him.
Okay, you are ahead right now, man. Chill.
No, John, you need to move yours up so you're with everyone else. Go to your...
I'm at 418.
Well, so am I.
I'm saying he's ahead of time.
Okay, I thought you were talking about my stream.
No, not you.
This is an intense moment. Colton's done 425. He's on to 265.
507 was the time that Marlowe had. He is so ahead. He just needs to run his own race right now and chill. Unless
Fikowski's there. Fikowski is there.
Yeah, we want to try to beat Fikowski.
Fikowski is ahead on the weight change.
All right, we do not need to see Justin Medeiros right now.
Medeiros hits one at 245. He has one left, but we need... All right, we got the split screen we needed. Brent's up first. Brent smashes one at 265. Colton hands on the bar. 2 reps at 265. Bars up. Beautiful. Leg standing up easy. No! Oh my God! The only athlete worldwide to touch it. Wow.
Doubt me again, Travis.
Wow. Colton's in. An event win. We have not seen anybody go touch and go.
Oh, man.
We've seen attempts in the past. It's never been done.
It was the ugliest touch and go I've ever seen.
Oh, my God.
The ugliest touch and go.
Oh, my God. I thought he was done for.
I tried to freaking tell y'all. Put some respect on that man's name.
Oh, my God. Wow. Even Leslie Young. Wow. A finish that we've never seen before.
I don't even care that I was wrong about the women. That made up for it a lot.
And Brent was fired up for Colton. That's right. Brent, you could see, was really happy Colton got in.
And he needed to do that to beat Brent, too, because Brent did the first rep before him. Cole Graysaver doing what he needed to do.
Yeah, he's clean. We want to get eyes on Chris Ibarra if we can. He is somebody that we speculated.
Oh, dude, he's doing
there
great.
He is.
He's doing great.
He's on 265. Yeah, he's looking good. And he's only got 1 rep left. Then it's going to be Brandon Luckett. Colton needs Brandon Luckett to have a poor finish. Wow, Chris Ibarra is still hanging in there. I did not see that.
Pat is way back there.
Holy shit.
Is Luckett on 265 or 245?
Luckett looks like he was belting up at 265.
But he just hit it. So, I mean, like, he looks good.
Wow. Holy shit. Luckett has the glasses on too. 645. This is his final rep. He did not finish the snatch ladder in 21. He locks it out.
654.
Luckett's in. That's not good for Colton. Sam Quant, that's a surprising finish for him. He's looking kind of lousy in the snatch, but holy shit. Wow. Let's let these guys finish up. Wow. Valner.
Paul Sager with a fail.
Oh, no. A name we have not speculated as being in trouble is Cole Sager, and it's looking like that could be the case here. He's stretching it out. Wow. He's got 2 reps. He's got 2 reps at 265. Yeah, Pat's doing lousy as well. Even Sprague, old skinny spaghetti arm Sprague's past him.
Jesus, Travis.
The vanilla gorilla, the bar's up. You know he's got his hands up against the collars. He locks it out. He's got 1 left.
Cole Sager.
Oh my goodness. I think Cole's in a lot of trouble. Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. Oh my goodness. Bar looks really heavy. Wow, that right arm. That would have been a no rep in a weightlifting competition. Almost broke the elbow, but he sticks it. Pat's got 1 left.
Pat missed it.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Cole had a 65-point lead on Colton.
Holy shit.
Good for you, James. Good for you,
Nice lift, James. Nice lift. Yeah, there he's fired up. Wow.
That's his dad. Pat still can't hit it.
That guy is not his dad, bro. That guy is not his dad. That guy was like 35. Oh my God. Cole, can he do it?
Again.
Oh no, misses from behind. Yeah. Oh goodness.
Pat's.
Oh no. Wow. Where are we at?
Oh my god.
Where is this putting? Where Halpin's at the cookout? We need to know where this is going to put Pat at. Wow. Okay, we got like.
No, Pat's going to be fine. Colt Sager is going to drop.
We got like 15
hard.
guys capped in this event. Okay. I think there was like a lot of guys that got capped. So as long as Cole can get in here.
Jeez, I didn't know that many people got capped.
Yeah, a lot of guys got capped. We're going to go over the points here in a minute. We got to see how this shakes out.
Yeah, he's not going to be near as it's not going to be near as devastating as
No. This is ugly from Pat. This is really, really ugly for a seasoned veteran like himself. Yeah. We did have a donation earlier from Kahir O'Leary. Awesome commentary, guys. $11.99.
Dude.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, everyone, for the support, and I appreciate it.
Vellner might not podium.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think so, man. He's not looking good here. So where you got to just compose yourself. Take that extra 30 seconds. Be aware where the leaderboard's at, where you're at. It's not working out for Cole. Wow, he could see his tickets fading away. Oh, my goodness. Pat had that one. Throws a hand up in there.
He doesn't look hurt.
John, are we seeing the effects of switching training camps to HWPO?
No, this is hard work pays off for you. I don't know what to tell you.
Dirty little shot there that we had to get in.
Maybe Pat should join Sentinel.
He'd be sitting on that standing
I
on
don't
that
know.
finish
Do
mat.
you think? I really hope Taylor's okay. Do you think Taylor will be okay?
But what?
The ladder.
We'll have to save that analysis for later.
Okay.
I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Pat does walk it out. Wow.
All right. So Cole Sager is going to take a 25th place. He's going to take a 25th place.
That's not that bad considering the performance we're seeing.
But if we extrapolate the points, though, give me a second.
One last attempt here. Let's see if we can get... No. Oh, wow. And almost take some skin off the top of the head. You hate to see it. He's fired up, too. A lot of emotion. Wow. Dark Lord Revon, $10 donation for you all and Colton. Thank you so much. We will... I can't say I'll do that, but I'd say we'd send it to Colton, but we'll have to get Spin to do that. Holy shit. Everybody, Colton just won the fucking event and went touch and go when he had to. He didn't have a choice to win that event. He had to go touch and go. It was janky. It was all lopsided. I thought when the bar was coming up for the touch and go, that was his season was done because I was like, there's no goddamn way he's going to hit this lift. He missed one at 245. Colton again.
And people, if you want to get your Iron Hawks, go ahead and go to Mustard Seed Co. on Instagram. If you want to go to my Instagram, you can go to my wife's Instagram from there, and then her website is on there. If you want to order one for you, we will get it out to you before the games.
I love that moment there with Brent and Colton. Brent giving him a hug. That was
Brent's
awesome.
happy for him, for sure.
Nice. Halpin's in here. I don't know if the cookout's over. He's in here, though. Pat's 22nd.
By the way, 507 is a world record.
Sager just took a 39th?
I don't think so because everybody the leaderboard is showing a lot of caps.
I guess it's going to depend on tie break times, right? Yeah, we got all these guys capped with 7.
Multiple reps at their cap.
Yeah.
He's a 25th. He's a 25th. But he's going to get 30 points. He's going to get 30 points. And Colton's going to get 100. Yeah, Jason Barkmeyer, he's got it. Colton's going to be ahead of Sager by 5 points going into the last event.
Holy shit. Wow, thanks for that, Jason. That's freaking nuts. I did not see Sager falling out. Sager finished that event in 7:15 in 2021. Colton getting an interview right now.
Listen to the interview. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a pause because I'm going to listen to it.
And going in, if you got to the bar with 100 points on the line, you're going to hit it for 2.
I knew Brant was going to be pretty much just as fast on those last few bars as he was the first couple. And I knew once he picked up that 265 before me, I probably wasn't going to beat him unless I did go touch and go. So I said, what the hell with it. And on the way down, I decided to go for it. And, once I decided to go for it, there was no way I was going to let that bar hit the ground.
Well, you've had a bit of a a bit of a roller coaster weekend. You've had 2 event wins, 2 finishes outside of the top 20, 1 event to go. You're outside looking in going into that event. We'll see where things shake out on the leaderboard going into the final event. Just how would you rate your weekend thus far with 1 event to go as you try to make it to Fort Worth for the CrossFit Games?
I'd like to tell you that I underperformed or I made mistakes, but so far it's been a pretty flawless weekend for me for the most part. I performed as well as I could have. I prepared as well as I could have. And these other guys are damn good, but if they want to take my spot, they're going to have to bleed to do it. I'm fighting till the end.
Colton, Brent, thank you very much. We'll see you for event 6.
What a week.
All right, there you have it.
Holy shit.
All right, hold on. So we need to go to Luckett because Luckett's going to be there too.
Thanks, Kenny. Kenny DeLap, $2. Thanks, dude. Appreciate the support. It's been a blast having you in the chat.
I don't know how to do it, Travis, but we need to clip that touch and go moment because I felt a moment between me and you on that.
Yeah.
Basically,
go
ahead. A moment of my triumph, really, because I told you this would happen, but I was wrong about the moment all day. So.
You have it that's probably instantly in my top 3 favorite moments watching CrossFit. Crowd favorite, podcast community favorite, Colton Mertens doing the unthinkable when he had to. Colton Mertens and John Young finds a way to make the moment about himself. You hate to see it.
Hold on.
Give him his flowers, bro.
Let me do Luckett's points so we can figure out where he's at. He'll have 73. How much points does he have? Regular. He's 373, and Colton will be at 354. So they're within 20 points.
Justine pointing out the others were too good. No, not. We're looking at Cole Sager now to drop out. Chris Ibarra and Grease Saber. Luckett all did what they had to do, but it was actually the unsuspecting Cole Sager. We're going to see what his official score is on the leaderboard. He's one of the few not in yet, but he did not do good.
Dude, and Ibarra's at 79, so he's at... Dude, Ibarra's good. It's going to be between Cole Sager and Colton Mertens. Ibarra's going to be safe. Unless he really does bad in event 6, he's going to be safe.
You can't expect that to happen. The guys had solid finishes, all top 10 except for event 4, which was the 15th.
He's going to have 392, and Colton has 354. So he's got almost a 36-point lead on Colton. Like that's just not. You're not going to make that up. Gray Saber got 3rd, so Gray Saber's going to have a 40-point lead. Yeah, it's going to be between Cole and Colton.
Okay, we have Cole Sager officially on the leaderboard if all scores are in, which it appears they are. We have Cole Sager with a 24th. It's actually pretty spectacular with the performance that he had in that event that he still ended up with the 24th. Helping giving John the stamp of approval on his math.
Thank you.
Good work, John. Appreciate it.
It's very quick on the draw.
Is there a last chance qualifier? No, there is not.
No,
this is it. We're taking 9 men.
I'm going to say the 4th spot, the 3rd spot in South America and the 4th spot of Oceania, you should be ashamed of yourself because Cole Sager and Colton Mertens, one of them is not going to go to the games, and they're both far more deserving to go to the games than you guys are.
Colton Mertens with 2 wins so far this weekend.
Or 2 people from Asia. That's honestly the most egregious one. The 2nd person in Asia.
Yeah, it's a goddamn travesty, to be quite frank. Jason Barkeymeyer, Cole with 351 to Colton 354. So you're telling me Colton made up 19 plus 46 points. The brain's turning 63. I'm getting 63.
19 plus 46? 65?
Yeah. Fuck, I don't know. No, I don't know. He's made up 60 some odd points, which is pretty spectacular. And we did not see that coming. Wow. John, where would you rank that moment for you in live CrossFit viewing experience? That was easily one of the most incredible things I've seen.
Yeah.
The only thing that would made it that better if that was the final event and he punched his ticket there. That was pretty spectacular.
Dude, it
68. Wow.
It was pretty insane. I'm gonna say Really, I'm trying to go through all of the events, like every like moment in my head. I mean, it's probably top 5 for sure. In a semifinal / regional, it's probably number 1.
I agree. That was Tia versus Cara at the games was pretty crazy. I think just due to the fact that we all love Colton, there's a lot of additional emotion attached to that moment. I know I heard my significant other downstairs erupting in cheers. I'm sure the same happened over at John's household, as well as everyone in the chat. The pigs were flying in. That was nuts. I really did not think he was going to hit that second lift on the touch and go. The old
Dude, it was
the
so
old
bad.
side
It
to
was
side
so
bounce,
bad. Yeah.
man, which is pretty spectacular. Just is a testament to his strength, his leg strength, his mental fortitude, and his balls, man. I don't know if anybody else would have went for that, especially after he tapped it off the floor and it was all fucked up. I think a lot of people would just drop the bar. Colton whipped his dinky out. Pretty cool. Oh, Ben Alderman doing the same thing in 2016. Okay.
Yeah, people have done it, but in a moment like that, the only people that I have seen do it are people who are strong that aren't even close to being in the running. Like there's nothing on the line.
Yeah, that was incredible. Justin Totten with a $19.99 donation, our biggest of the weekend. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for everyone viewing. This is our highest viewer count. We got 355 people here. We're having a fucking blast. We just had an incredible moment with Colton. We're waiting on the leaderboard to update. We're going to break it down a little further. It's looking like we're going to have a crazy race. It's not done for Colton. Cole Sager within 3 points. There's going to be one hell of a race in the final event.
And I hate that it's Cole Sager.
Why is that?
Because that guy is very, very good at sending it and making fireworks happen on the last event. He's literally made the games 4 times on a last event sprint.
Cole Sager, most of you will recall, did sneak into the CrossFit Games last year on the back of a heroic performance in the final event. It was 3 rounds for time. John, 15 cal bike, 20 toes to bar, and a sandbag carry. Cole Sager, I believe, got 4th in that event last year. He's good on the bike. He's a workhorse. I echo John's sentiment that it's not over for Colton. It's going to be a goddamn fight. T-Bird with a $5 donation. Let's get the donation train going for these guys for these streams. I love the idea. Nothing better than for Brian to get back from his vacation and have a bunch of donations in his YouTube. Thank you, everyone, for the support. Thank you, T-Bird.
Travis is working really hard to solidify the junior analyst role. This has been an internship, if you will.
It is.
And I think he's killing it. I think Travis is killing it, man. He's hosting. I'm not doing anything. He's doing all the work. He's creating the
Thank you,
streams.
John.
He's killing it.
Appreciate the kind words. It's been an absolute privilege to share the StreamYard with you this weekend.
And this is something that I can't say for Tyler. He's even, gotten predictions over me correctly and proven me wrong a couple times. And I haven't had that happen on the Spin podcast very often. So it's refreshing. It's
been good. And I might be on Spin this Wednesday. Everyone else normally watching that show, I might be going toe to toe with John. I disagree with him a lot in the East. So tempers
I don't even
may
think
flare.
you know my predictions.
We could clash. I know enough to know that I don't like him.
Okay.
When
you have Benoit Boulanger as 4th place in the East, it's over.
Let's fucking go. Should we? Okay, Sarah's letting us know the women are about to start, but we do have our biggest donation rolling in from Jacqueline Robinson. I can't let the top donation go unanswered. $19.99 USD is Canadian 27.32. Sorry, I had to one up. You guys are doing awesome. Thank you so much, Jacqueline, for the donation. Seriously, thank you. I know we appreciate it. Brian appreciates it. And having you hanging out in the chat is amazing. Okay. John, where do we want to go? We got women starting event 6. Women final event. It's at 2:45. It's set. We got 7 minutes. We have 7 minutes. Let me refresh the leaderboard here, guys. See if we have some numbers.
We can hang on. It's quick. Let me make some.
Leaderboard's updated. Let's go down from the top. Brent Fikowski's in first, 6 points ahead of Medeiros. James Sprague, bit of a gap back in third place. Vellner taking a 22nd drops him out of the podium. I don't really know if I like his odds to get back to Chris Ibarra, one of the biggest surprises of the weekend, a relative unknown, hanging out there in 5th place, did what he had to do in 8th place on the Snatch event. Cole Griesaber climbing today with a 1st and 3rd. He's 389. Quant tied for 7th, tied for 6th, 389. And here we go. John Hung, 499, killing it. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. John, what do you think? We're looking at Luckett through Sager. We have a 3-man race in this final event.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that it stands as is. I know, as far as times go, I know Colton has a good time on this workout on event 6.
Okay.
But
Okay.
like a sub 3 time on this workout, like it's a good time. It's not an amazing time. So and I think Luckett will probably have an amazing time. So it's between Sager and Colton, and I just don't know what Sager will do. And I'm hoping that it stays as is. I literally have no idea what will happen as far between the 3 of them. I just think I know Colton's time is going to be good.
This is a 2-man race. All right.
Yeah, Jamie, I don't know. I have no idea.
Theoretically, right, though, that's all he has to do. If Colton beats Cole, he's in. This is a 2-man race. We could only have these 2 men take the floor. Brandon Luckett, we're going to say, based on how we think he'll do in this last event, 20 points ahead of Colton already. He's too far ahead. He gone.
It'd be a 7-spot difference.
Which we don't anticipate happening.
Correct.
Okay, Shoot the Club says it's not that simple.
It would be amazing. What if Cole beat Colton, but only by 1 spot, and then they tied, and Colton went because of first place?
Oh my God! If we had to, or we could have an intense moment waiting for the scores to tally.
No, we'll figure it out. We'll have it figured out by then. I feel like I've been pretty accurate with the scores as far as when I have the times, I know the score sheet, the point table, and I can just add it from there.
Yeah, thanks. 9 men, 8 women going Julian. Okay, so but aside from this happening, that's not going to happen. We don't see these 2 guys finishing that low. We're going to say that's out of the equation.
Go shoot a different club.
If Cole's 2 places ahead, he wins. If it's 1, it goes to Colton. Man, that's going to be... we're going to have a incredible, epic lunge to the finish moment, I think. And we're all pulling for Colton here at the Barbell Spin. That is our official stance. We have been allowed to endorse an athlete in Colton, and we're pulling for him. That's probably about it. I don't think there's anything to really screw up. I mean, they're both going to do really well in the event. Aside from split seconds, middling and stuff, I don't know. I guess they can. Yeah, I guess people can, right? If they have a good finish. It can middle. Don't get unruly in the chat. I know the emotions are flying high, but we got to keep things under wraps while Spin's gone. John, what's the strategy? What's the strategy for the last event? And talk to me about the difference, maybe in approach between Colton and Cole due to Colton's stature.
I don't think the strategy is different between the 2 of them at all. I think if you want to win the event, you have to send the bike. You have to go hard on the bike. Hapalainen was off of the bike at 35 seconds, and then he had immediate transitions and was unbroken the entire way. And that equaled a 2:26 time. I don't think you can win the event without doing that. Now, for these guys, I think you go hard on the bike, but you don't send it all out 100%.
Do you don't think there's any different in perceived effort between the 2 of them on the bike, being that maybe Colton stronger at muscle ups? He can
whatever
feel like
gap,
he can push it harder.
Yeah, I think whatever gap Cole can get on the bike, Colton will have the same gap as far as ring muscle up speed, just because of the smaller stature. But their strategies would be the same. Like Cole has an advantage on the bike, and Colton has an advantage on the rings. I kind of think those will equal out unless one of them decides to send it. And then it's just going to be like, can that person who sent it go to the dumbbells immediately and hold on? But I think Colton will, I think Colton will be fine on the lunges. I think he can lunge forever as long as his grip's okay.
And okay, I lost my train of thought there.
Would you do it any differently? I mean, I think they go like 90 RPMs, 85, 90 RPMs for the 30 cows, and then unbroken on the ring muscle ups. And then it's literally just, can you go to the lunges fast enough?
Yeah, I think it's going to come down to the lunge. I think it's going to come down to the grip. And I feel like we mentioned earlier, Cole Sager has a history of smashing these qualifying final events when his back's up against the wall. He's out of a qualifying position, smashing them out of the park. He's known as like a workhorse grit guy, and I'm just picturing him as being able to go unbroken on the lunge. You know, we have concerns about Colton's grip. We don't know if that's necessarily just hanging.
I got Sam Quant winning this, Lynn. That one, if you so you figure out who you want to listen to, but I got Sam Quant winning this.
Okay, John's sticking to his quant pick. Do you think? Didn't Colton talk about his grip not being great during quarters? Yeah, it was, and he struggled on the rope climbs. But we were kind of talking earlier today that maybe Colton's struggling more with a grip from hanging perspective and hanging gymnastics versus farmer's carry. Kind of thought he got those meaty farmer hands. He's going to be able to, hang on to the dumbbells. John, does stride length come into play here for Colton? Is he just going to cover less ground? It's going to be more difficult for him.
I mean, yeah. This is why Fikowski's so good at lunge workouts, is because he takes up 2 strides for every one of his. For sure, it does, but it just means Colton has to be faster.
Fikowski is a good shout. Some may remember him having an incredible lunge victory at Wadapalooza this past year. It was a mixed regional style with kettlebells. He had an incredible finish to overpass Ricky and won that event.
No, you can leave that up there.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I think I've already apologized last week on the spin episode when 20 people from Europe beat my time, because we thought it was only going to be like 8 to 10. And 20 of those guys beat my time. Yeah, Europe's gotten stronger. They weren't strong before. And honestly, other than in Braun, they're still not top end strong. But the rest of Europe, the depth of Europe has gotten just as strong as America. The East will be better than the West. The West was worse than Europe.
Lunge standard, you don't have to tap the foot, just extend at the top. I don't know if it's a little more difficult to not tap the foot with the hundreds or not.
You think Kerstetter has a shot in this?
I worry about her muscle ups. We're over to the women's leaderboard, just in anticipation here, getting ready. This will be a quick event, so things are going to wrap up here soon. I don't know, man. I don't know if she's good enough on the muscle ups.
If she goes 9.6, I think she can.
Yeah, I think she's definitely got a good chance. Should be good on the bike.
It's hard to beat Alex in this, because I think Alex will go unbroken, and I don't think Kerstetter's going to bike that much faster than Alex.
Sorry, who's Alex?
Gazan.
Why are we talking about Gazan? Just to win the event?
Yeah. I'm talking about to win the event.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just talking cut line. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't given too much thought about like an overall event winner. I think I did pick Gazan originally just due to the pulling capacity and the muscle ups. Colton did struggle to hold on to the dumbbells in the interval workout. Sarah Cooper with a very good point. John, you also said Alex would do well on the snatch. So,
yeah. I did. You're right. And I was wrong. Then go ahead and don't pick her.
I did say who's Alex Scott because I was staring at the cut line. I didn't think we were kind of talking about event winner. I thought we were just kind of looking at 7 through 9. Ariel,
She's
Ariel's
been kind
up
of
and
a
down.
letdown this whole
Yeah.
weekend.
Too many TikToks.
I don't know, man. This event was really fun, Travis. You need to do this event.
I will do it. I will be doing some events this week in anticipation of next week's broadcast. It'll elevate my analyst game. I'm probably get a handful done. Where's the crux of this workout? The lunges. It's coming down to grip.
For women, I say ring muscle ups.
Sorry, yeah. For women, ring muscle ups. I was thinking about the men. Men, we saw a lot of men in Europe setting the dumbbells down in the last, however long those boxes are, 10, 12 feet. And like somebody like Aldous, that came back to bite him.
For the men, I think the bike is just as important as the lunges, but it's more about like how fast can you go on the bike and still lunge unbroken. Like if you biked too fast and then you had to break the lunges up because of it, or if you didn't bike fast enough and you went unbroken on the lunge, who manages that give take the best, I think that's the crux of the workout for the men, because they all can bike 30 cals fast. They all can do 15 ring muscle ups. And they're all capable of lunging at the end. It's just who blew themselves up to past their threshold.
We do need to remember that although Olivia's in 10th, we did not have a reseed going into this final event. So Olivia will be in Heat 3. We got Heat 1 just finishing up right now. Got some women still working away at 5 minutes. John, do you want to go on record? Are you picking where are you picking Colton to finish in this event?
Eighth.
Do you want to give your Cole Sager prediction?
7th.
Think they're gonna end up in a tie?
I think they're gonna end up in a tie, and then Colton will go to the games because of his first place finish.
Okay. I think they're both going to be in and around that area. It's going to be tight either way.
And by the way, if that happens, I want that clip.
Okay. We will have Colton in lane 10 and Cole Sager in lane 8, so they will be able to see one another.
Oh, they're going to be next to each other. Oh my god!
Wow, actually, with
Not
Brandon Luckett. With Brandon Luckett.
Yeah, Luckett will be done by then. They'll be able to see each other. What about you? Where do you have Colton? Where do you have Cole?
I have Colton. Oh God, I don't know. I don't know if I want to say anything. I haven't thought about it too much. I have Colton with a 5th place finish.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think he's going to do well. And I have Cole Sager with a 11th.
Oh, I guess so. It's not even going to be close for you.
I think Colton's going to take it, man.
That's a big switch for you. You've kind of been saying the opposite this whole time. He made you a believer?
I know. Yeah, he did. That touch and go made me a believer. That was a spectacular performance, and I think he's going to get it done. Get it done in the final moments.
That scares me. That makes me think the opposite's going to happen.
I assume Colton and Cole will be in lanes 1 and 10. Well, that's what I thought. No, I'm looking at the heat rate. It'll be the same as the last event. Cole Sager was in lane 8. Colton Burns in lane 10. Yeah. So they will be near one another. Yeah, if we don't get the camera view we need for this final event, John's gonna blow a gasket. Heat 2 coming up. We got one more heat, and then we're gonna start paying a little closer attention because we have Ms. Olivia Kerstetter. She will be taking on event 6 in lane 3. Well, I wish we knew how to do a poll. We could put a poll up right now, see what the people think. If Colton will qualify. That's right. Castro says athletes always have a statement moment. I think that was Colton's. Colton's had a lot of statement moments. All right. Do we want to talk about women, John? Start diving into the women's leaderboard a little more.
I feel like we've talked quite a bit about the women, like already as far as scenarios go.
Did we?
Um,
Okay. I can't even remember.
They get 8 spots. Olivia is 19 points away from Spiegel.
How many points are in between a finish? Like
3.
per spot? It's three spots.
Until you get
3
after
points.
20, and then it's 2. Like after 23 or something, it's 2.
All right.
It's hard to even try to do the math or like try to make a prediction until it happens. I really, really feel, I don't know how you feel like this. Tony, I hope you know. I had faith. It never wavered. It never wavered.
Is that Colton's dad?
I think it's his mom.
Oh. It wouldn't be his mom.
So as far as the women go, man, poor Bernadette.
Yeah, she's dropped way out. So she's out of contention.
Do you feel like this? This was a question I was going to ask. Do you feel like the men and the women both need one more spot?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
And then I would feel at peace.
I think that's fair.
Oh, it's his dad.
Yeah. Tony Mertens. Thanks for being here, Tony. And you're right. Colton is always at his best when it's on the line. It's probably everyone's favorite thing about
Hatfield's
him.
mom is Tony. That's why I thought that.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we got some percentages. Courtesy of Barclay Dale and Known and Noble. What's going on here? Okay, we have Danny Spiegel on the cut line in 8th place with a 62.1% chance. Trista given a 39.5 and Olivia right behind her with a 39.2. Yeah, I could bring it up.
What happens in?
This that I was just talking about. These are your percentages of qualifying and podiuming. Podiuming. What do you think, John? I actually almost think Trista's going to have a better chance of qualifying than Olivia. I like what I've seen from Trista. She surprised us more than once this weekend. She's got good gymnastics. She's got that young grit. I think she might find a way to hold on to the dumbbells at the end.
We'll see. I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
I've doubted Trista, and she's proven me wrong every step of the way. So I'm just going to say we'll see what happens.
I just realized that you can see all my DMs on the left, but I don't think there's anything too important there. All right. Thanks for sending that, Mike. Oh, men are 2 pages over. Okay, thank you. We'll take a look at that later. Event 6, Heat 2. Women are going. Are the dumbbells easier for women, John? Is the difference between a 70 and 100 bigger than the capabilities?
I think the weights are always easier for the women.
Yeah.
For the most part. If it's in a workout, the weights are typically easier for the women.
Yeah, I would agree. It's going to be hard to top that moment with Colton. I feel like we're on a bit of a come down right now.
I feel like that too. Like we just had this huge adrenaline dump.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get Spin or Caleb to clip it
Oh, I can do that after, I guess.
Our reaction.
Yeah, that was sick. Is Brian back on service?
No, he's not. I didn't expect him to go touch and go though after what the first one looked like.
No, not at all.
It was just very unexpected. I knew that he had it in the bag, but like not at that moment.
The prayer emoji in the top left so far has worked in Colton's favor. John, what was more impressive, Colton's finish or Olivia?
That is.
I guess
so
Olivia.
hard. Okay.
I guess like Olivia from a performance perspective for sure, but entertainment moment for sure, Colton.
I would say like Olivia is more impressive in a dominance, in a dominance way. Colton's performance was more impressive in a clutch way. Like if he didn't do that, he wouldn't have won. And honestly, to see that within the 3 seconds of you starting your lift, that Fikowski was ahead of him, you know what I mean? And then deciding in that moment, I'm going to do that. Like, and then pulling it off, and when the re-rack was so sketchy, more clutch goes to Colton, more dominating, absolutely Olivia.
If Colton got second there, it's crazy. He would have been tied with Cole going into this final event. We would have had a winner takes all.
Maybe he needed that first. What?
Thanks,
so
Greg.
look.
The kind words,
if Cole does beat him by one spot, that touch and go snatch is the reason he went to the games.
Mm-hmm.
I know. We said the
well
weight's
said,
probably
Scott.
lighter. Yeah, I agree.
It's disrespectful. Oh, we got a donation. Nettie, as a fellow Canadian, I appreciate Travis's calm demeanor and subtle sense of humor. Wow. You're making me blush. Thank you for the kind words and the donation. It's really nice. Thank you, guys. 269 viewers. We were absolutely killing it this weekend. Thank you, Brian, for allowing us on the channel. We will be here all next weekend. Doing it again. That's a plan, John. Spin may even be joining us. Who knows? We could be more established. Maybe we'll have on special guests. People are taking us serious.
9 guys, Chris. Oh, this girl just got a no rep.
Ooh, you hate to see that. That's Brittany Chestnut. I know her. Point her out of a crowd.
You should tell her to get some bigger shorts.
John with the moral judgment, as always.
Oh, that's not judgment. They just look really tight. Do they not look really tight?
I didn't look too closely. Jojo Siwa back again. Holy shit. Olivia Kerstetter's coming up. I'm going to say she gets... What's your time prediction? What's the winning time right now?
Not very fast. Let's see.
John with the Catholic school ruler. Oh, Johnny.
413. 313. 313 is the time to beat.
313. Yeah, you got to carry the dumbbells back in shame when you fail. You could carry one at a time too. It sucks.
Let's see. First place in Europe for the women. I'm just trying to see what like times would be. Olivia
still is in Heat 3 that's about to come up. They did not reseat going into this final event. Looks like we're having a judges meeting in the middle of the floor. I don't know if they normally do that. Maybe there's been some discussion around some movement standards. I could just be making that up.
I'm going to say 307.
307. Bike run lift with a super sticker, $4.99. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
What are you saying?
You said 307?
Yeah.
I'm going to go 313.
That's what Minji got.
Well, I guess she's going to tie Minji.
Okay.
The muscle ups are going to be tough, man. We're going to see. Sean Wade, $1.99. Good work, Johnny.
John Yubga.
Oh, John Young. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it. There's your leaderboard. Trista Smith only 8 spots back from a qualifying spot. Olivia Kerstetter obviously had a huge disadvantage not being in the last heat, or more so, the girls in the top heat at her a bigger advantage. getting to see her time.
Look at Hattie Kanyo's lead on first. How insane is that?
Hattie Kanyo with a 18 point lead over second place Abigail Domit. Yeah, all in all, so far a little bit of a letdown from Alex Gazan and Ariel this weekend.
I agree.
Make of it what you will, but some pretty couple bad finishes that we didn't expect. Lynn pointing out that the first one off the bike doesn't seem to win anyone anything.
That's just because the best
usually
girls
the case.
haven't gone yet. It's not the case. Heinrich Kapelainen was the first one off the bike.
Is the disparity in Colton's placing a testament to his fitness or the impacts of his size? I'd say the impacts of his size, for sure. Although we did see him do really well in the running event.
Dude, he got third or fourth
Like the rope,
in the run event.
he got fifth. But yeah, like the rope climb event isn't a testament to his fitness so much as he's just short. Yeah, I mean, they're losing to a girl that's never made to the CrossFit Games, and Alex Gazan is pegged as a potential podium athlete at the games. So
100%.
Bit
Ariel
disappointing.
third place last year.
Gray Ghost, great work, guys. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it for the $2 donation. Thank you kindly. Spin is on the main feed chat. What the hell, Spin? Doesn't want to be here with us.
Feels like
Okay. He's letting the kids play. Did Mike Arsenal lose the same bet JR did? Yeah, he might have been out drinking last night and lost a bet. All right, ladies are off. We have Olivia Kerstetter in lane 3. I believe that's who we're keeping an eye on. Lane 3, Olivia Kerstetter. She's currently, I want to say, 18 points back of a qualifying spot. Let's see what she can do. See if we get the camera on her for the most part. That'd be nice.
We probably won't watch her the entire time.
No.
Until she already wins the event.
Just got hit with a quick ad. Yeah, Vicky, maybe Alex and Ariel aren't stressing too much. I don't know. I mean, I don't think they're probably not stressing, but whatever. Maybe they're not peaked entirely, but like they're definitely trying their hardest. There's money on the line. And pride, for sure. Brent's always been a good snatcher. One of the best, despite his big, tall frame.
He snatched 300 in 2017.
All right, we got a camera on Kelsey Keel right now. 1:08. She's on the rings. It looked like Olivia was there already as well.
All right, out of these two, who do you think's muscle ups look better? Olivia looks smoother, but I feel like Kelsey.
Honestly, they
Kelsey's
really look
harder.
similar, and they both have that kip that out of the dip that a lot of chicks do.
That spread-legged dip.
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate that so much.
Yeah, I don't really know the reason why, but a lot of girls seem to do it.
This girl on the right.
All right, they're both hanging on so far. Kelsey Keel, 5 reps left. She's down after 10. Olivia looks like she's down after 11. Kind of the lap things, both of them look bad. Pretty solid break here. Kelsey's looks like she's going to be up first.
Yeah, unfortunately for
2:05
Kelsey,
in.
it's just a little too late.
Oh, she just got hit with a no rep. I think she's going to have to come down again. She's not going to be able to finish all 5. Oh, neither is Kerstetter. Wow. Okay, yeah, this is not good.
Right now.
Yeah, this is not good. We may have just seen Kerstetter take herself out of contention there. 3 sets minimum here to do the muscle ups. Did 11 on her first
She's on the
set.
lunges. She's on the lunges.
All right, well, she's at 238. I don't know.
I don't think she's going to beat 313.
No, she definitely won't.
Props to Jamie Latimer. Jamie Latimer told us 313 was really, really, really fast.
So what did JR say?
Jamie Latimer was in the chat, and she said 313 was like
Oh,
very,
okay.
very fast.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. It's looking like
Oh, they both put the
the
dumbbells
Michelin
down.
Man. Are you allowed to use your? Oh my God! Rebecca getting absolutely rocked by those dumbbells. Almost took her to the ground. Olivia's back
Olivia
up.
broke again.
Oh yeah, Olivia's setting them down. Sydney McAlishan in lane 10, bottom of the screen.
Kelsey Keel
Wow.
came through at the very end. Yeah.
Wow, Kelsey Keel, yeah. Sydney McAlishan, that was a bit of a weird moment there. Olivia's in
That's not gonna do
345.
it.
Wow,
That's not
no,
gonna
that
do
is
it.
not good enough at all. Oh my goodness. That was in a weird moment from Sydney McAlishan there. She like paused at the break line and then started to lunge again and then kind of like looks like her grip just totally gave out on her. That isn't, I don't know, I would say that's not what we expected from Kerstetter. A little lackluster on the muscle ups and definitely more breaks than we thought on the dumbbells. I think she broke them at least 3 times. That may be it for young Olivia Kerstetter.
All right. So it's going to be the 3 girls that are, oh, no, there's only 2 spots, right? Kyra Milligan and Danny Spiegel, or are you going to say Trista's going to beat Danny Spiegel?
Trista Smith needs to beat Danny Spiegel by 3 spots. That is now what we're watching as the big race here in the last event.
I want to say Olivia's time. I know it's not close to 3:13, but it is this, or Kelsey's time is the second fastest time. Olivia's got the 3rd fastest time right now. So maybe it's better than we think.
Yeah, I just don't see her making up almost 20 points on Spiegel, though. Yeah, I would anticipate a lunge at the games for sure. That's right. Olivia's only 18. Pretty crazy. Strongest woman in the field at 18.
Yeah, she made it last year though, so it's kind of it is a step back.
Who has the biggest hands in the women's field, John? Do you know? Is that the level of your analysis? Do you go that deep into anatomy? Any insight? Who's got man hands?
I'm curious how big Alex Kazan's hands are.
Are you?
Yeah. I bet she has big hands.
Yeah, she's good at pulling.
I mean, I may be Annie Thor's daughter. You know, she's like 5'9". Deadlift is really good. All that would lead to big hands, right?
Yeah, makes sense to me. All right, Heat 3 is done. We have the final heat of the final event here at the West Coast Classic. It's a 2-woman race between the young upstart Trista Smith.
I don't think it's over, man.
CrossFit Fort Vancouver. And Danny Spiegel.
I think Olivia's still got a shot.
I don't think so.
7 spots. Kelsey very nonchalantly won that heat.
Carla says we're 20 seconds delayed. Am I?
I'm not going to speak on Trista Smith. I bet her muscle ups are pretty good. She loves gymnastics.
She's good at gymnastics. I think she's going to beat Danny Spiegel to the dumbbells. There's going to be a lot of eyes on Danny Spiegel on her lockout on these muscle ups. Hopefully we have a good... I would love a split screen view just for the event between Trista and Danny. I think that would be perfect. Thanks, Kenny. Yeah, I guess I didn't even notice this. Olivia got a no rep on a rope climb yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
That's really detrimental. Yeah, okay. It's fair. John, how many of these women do the muscle ups unbroken?
I'm going to say Ariel does. Alex does. I I'm gonna say Trista does because I think she'll
Oh.
have to. That's 3. I think Bethany will. That's 4. That's it.
Okay, wow. I think only Gazan does. There's our leaderboard on our screen. Let's check out our lane assignments. Trista Smith in lane 1 is at the opposite end of Danny Spiegel, the two ladies we want to keep an eye on. Kyra Milligan, we're speculating in lane 9, is safe. She's got a decent enough buffer. Caitlin Bernardin's still here, but she's out now. Yeah, I saw that. I don't really know what that was about. Someone said that maybe like one athlete just put their hand on their pylon and then everyone else kind of followed suit. I don't know if they were told to do that or not. Couldn't tell you.
Hear me out. What if Danny Spiegel gets a couple no reps on the ring muscle ups and she takes 20th place?
I still think Trista will take her spot and Olivia won't.
That's okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's right. You're fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I don't think Kyra or Bethany are going to shit the bed. Definitely not Bethany. Young Trista Smith in the CrossFit Fort Vancouver forest green matching sports bra and booty shorts. She's up on the bike.
Here we go.
Danny looking pretty chill on the bike. So is Trista. Here we go. Wow. Girl in lane 2, Caitlin Bernardin, Cardio Bunny. She's pumping it on the bike. She didn't do bad in the legless event, so let's see if she's got. See how the
Pool Boy said her ring muscle ups are not great.
Yeah, Pool Boy's been hit and miss this weekend, though. We're 30 seconds in. Spiegel, an average pace on the bike. She's not crushing it. She knows she just needs to fend off Trista Smith. And Olivia to some degree.
Yeah, she just has to beat Trista. I wouldn't even worry about where Olivia was. I would just try to beat Trista.
I agree.
If you don't make a huge mistake, you'll beat Olivia.
55 seconds in. Girls should be getting off the bike shortly. No hand in the air yet for Danny.
Boy, they're taking their time, aren't they?
Yeah. This is I
ring muscle ups are at a premium. Ring muscle ups are a premium. Different workout.
It's a valid point. It's a valid point. I would not be rushing off the bike, but this is pretty slow. Alex Luzan's off. Abigail Dolman lane 7 on the rings, as is Emily Rolfe. Gazan looking absolutely fresh as all can be on the rings. Wow, really powerful dip.
No, Gazano's going to go unbroken.
Oh, easy. Abigail Dolman looks nice too. Beautiful kip.
She does.
We kind of can see Spiegel down the end. There's Trista.
Trista looks great.
Oh, as you say that, she just got out of her rhythm a bit. She's back in it.
There we go. There we go.
Still, I don't think she's not going unbroken. That's for sure. She's not going unbroken. Oh, is the weekend catching up to her just a moment too soon? She's going to have to break. She's hanging in there. This could be a mistake. Ariel's down, breaking. Hattie Canio's down. Gazan unbroken. Dolman unbroken. Wow,
Flores
really impressive
unbroken.
from Dolman.
No. You're right. Dolman and Alex. Alex immediately grabbed the dumbbells. Trying to set a world record in this event.
Can you see Danny Spiegel down there? Is that Danny Spiegel in the green pants?
No. She's in the lane next to that girl.
Okay. You sure? I thought she was lane. Yeah, she's lane 10.
Spiegel's crushing everybody. Or not Spiegel. Gazan's crushing everybody.
Kidding. What is this fucking camera angle, man? We get it. She's going to win the event. Come on.
I'm with you.
Time to beat 315. Gazan's in comfortably. She's got to do one more lunge. I can't see what's going on. Hopefully we get an overhead for
lunge.
All right,
get off to everybody else.
This is a joke, man. This is a joke. Okay.
Wow. We don't see anything that happens.
I don't see Trista or Danny Spiegel. Kyra Milligan in the green pants at the bottom of your screen.
That's Kyra Milligan, green pants.
Green pants. She's going to do what she's going to do. I see a camera kind of following someone look probably in lane 10.
Emily Rolfe. Dude, these people don't matter.
Absolutely out to lunch in the CrossFit production van, whatever you want to call it. Whoever's calling the shots over there stinks. Danny Spiegel marching down the floor. I don't see Trista Smith.
Where's the hip extension? That's not hip extension, bro.
I don't see Trista's just getting away from the rig right now. Danny Spiegel. Wow, Danny Spiegel's done it. She's back to the games. Trista Smith absolutely imploded on the rings.
Hold on. Could Olivia beat Trish this time here? Or could Olivia sneak in past? It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. There's only one spot.
Yeah, Danny Spiegel got it.
The Danny Spiegel Titan Games winner has taken the final spot of the CrossFit Games.
Those lunges were trash.
I didn't get a close look. I didn't get a close look.
Go back and watch it, dude. Those lunges are.
I need to. Trista
upset.
Smith. Trista, yeah, she was looking like she was having a tough lock out there early on the rings.
I don't think Danny Spiegel deserves to be in if she just gets cheating lunge reps.
Trista's going for it. I don't know if she's going to make it. Come on, girl. Come on. Oh, God, they're barely holding on to her hands. Nice, she's in 438. Hiller's going to have an absolute heyday. Hattie Canio, an incredible weekend for her. Neon Fit could be a throwback and paying homage to the 2015 games here. We will go back. Caitlin Bernadette's in. Good weekend for her. Couldn't quite hold on. I'm going to go back and see if I can take a...
Listen, I'm okay if Spiegel goes to the CrossFit Games. I don't want her to go to the games when she's allowed to cheat her reps.
I'm rewinded here. I'm going to take a look at Spiegel's lunges. Co-analyst John Young up in arms.
Like, it's one thing to be fit enough, but like she literally is doing a different movement than everybody else.
I don't know. It's dude, I just see her legs are freaking massive.
That's what everybody sees.
Tell.
And then they just let her get away with everything, Travis.
Kind of hard to tell, man.
You have
Adam S says expose her for what? There's no requirement.
You have to extend your hips. You can't have a closed angle on your hips.
She jumped out the box. Wow. Danny Spiegel collecting no reps. Do people agree with you, John? The people have spoken.
Like, look, even Kazan's getting away with it a little bit, but it's not near as to the degree of Spiegel.
Oh, I don't know, man. It's tough to call. Kazans don't look terrible. Anything beyond that, you're doing like the squeezing your butt cheeks, like extending your back kind of thing, and like as long as you're not like hunched over, I think Kazan looked fine.
No. I'm saying even Kazan, you could say something. I'm fine with Kazan's too. I'm saying Spiegel's were way more egregious than that.
Wow. So Danny Spiegel got a 5th in that event. One spot ahead of Kerstetter. So she beat the two girls she had to. Well, didn't even have to, but for good measure, she did. Looks like we could potentially see Domit win the semifinal.
Where did Hattie Canio end up?
Outside the top 10. So, I mean, Abigail Domit is the winner.
Wow.
This is the winner of
good for
West
you,
Coast Classic or whatever this is called. Yeah, wow, good for her. Seriously. She's solid, man. She's very well-rounded. Larry with another new display picture. He's got that thing on rotation all weekend long. Trista just held on to the rings too long. She beats her even with a couple no reps. Now Colton is my last hope. Yep. She did push it. Yeah, I feel bad for Trista. I was kind of hoping I was hoping she'd get in there. You are allowed to step through. You don't have to tap your foot when you stand up, but you do have to show hip extension. It's very.
You have to show hip extension.
It's tough. It's a tough call.
You're telling me that she showed hip extension?
Man, from that angle, I was having a hard time. Like, I wouldn't say for sure, but I wouldn't say it was terrible.
Bro.
Oh, got a dog in the
I
room.
disagree.
Hey, buddy. Mason's made an appearance. Welcome, Mason. I haven't seen you since yesterday. I do want to point out that we haven't seen Augustus since Friday. Kind of worried about Augustus. Where's Savon? He's at the event doing the behind the scenes. Just John and I here on the Spin Podcast. Yeah, I think close enough, and the call goes to the judge on the field. I agree.
Yeah, but dude,
I just
that's
rewinded
her whole
it.
career.
Do past?
I think they do. I think they do. I think if your whole career you cheat movement, then you need to like almost double time reinforce it.
Mason absent for a day, coming in, getting an immediate jab at John Young. Kelsey Keels, who we thought she was a team athlete. Yeah.
Yeah, listen. She had a second and a third, correct?
No.
On the last day, the last two events. Second and a fourth. She had a second and a fourth. She would be Danny Spiegel if her handstand walk event wasn't so trash. And I thought that handstand walk event was going to be like 20th place. And then she would have been ahead of Spiegel in the standings. That's what I thought was going to happen. She did exactly what I thought she was going to on the last two events. We had this argument, Travis. You don't remember me having this argument with you? I said she was going to win the Snatch event and she would be top 5 in the last event. I didn't see Olivia coming. But everything else, she did exactly what I thought she would do. I didn't think she would be really, really, really bad on the handstand walk event. I just thought it would be kind of like a Colton event. Like, not great, but, not terrible.
Winning 2 events out of 6 and still not qualify is due to the programming, but also due to the fact that the number of spots are wrong. Yeah, they definitely could have used another spot.
Happen to him.
Mr. Upenix, yeah.
I mean, and Colton might have the same thing happen to him.
Colton is in that boat right now. All right. The men are coming up. We are in the home stretch of our broadcast here. We've been live for an hour and a half. Probably the most highly anticipated moment of the weekend is going to be coming up in Heat 4 of Event 6. There it is. Event 6, Heat 4. Where the Colton Mertens down in lane 10 will be fighting for his life to make it back to the CrossFit Games. Oh, they're announcing females first. Okay, we're doing a little bit of a qualification thing. It's not a bad shout. Colton could throw them overhead. Yeah, I agree. No, let's see. Hattie Canio with an incredible performance. Oh, wow. Hattie Canio, what is going on here? I feel like that should be 2 and 3, no? Hattie Canio tied for second. Looks like she's not going to get the tie break. So she did fall in first place. Abigail Doman won by 42 points in the end. Very easily. Worst finishes were two ninth places. Wow, that's pretty incredible.
I don't know if the points are all the way updated. Alex Kazan just got 100 points. I don't think she's 100 points behind Hattie Canio.
You're right. She's going to be at 483 maybe?
Yeah, I think that's...
Okay, yeah, you're right. Oops. I think these are accurate down here. So Olivia misses out to the games by 14 points. And actually it was Kyra Milligan that ended up in the final spot. Danny Spiegel working her way up to sixth.
Wow, she beat Bethany.
Yeah, wow.
And Kelsey
Trista
Kiel,
dropping down to 11th.
Olivia and Kelsey Kiel were the first two out.
Trista Smith, ended up not even close. Got a 21st in the final event. Fusillade, not even close. Caitlin Bernardino, crazy drop off, 35, 37, 25. But, she did what she could. Devin Cam, 23rd. Emily White, 24th. Do have a good handful of names who were up top on the first day. First couple events drop off. Yeah, I agree. That's pretty good. I think
You want to take a break until the men come up?
Yeah.
If they're going to take their time on this.
Okay. They're doing a podium, guys. We will be back for
the last event. Cole Sager versus Colton Mertens.
All right. We'll be back. Thanks for watching. Quick little break. See you in a bit.
Bye, guys.